I've got so much more to tell you. My facelift, my tummy tuck, my... Gosh, I haven't even found out your name. And here you are being so sweet to let me sit here while you're waiting for your friend. Never mind, you can tell me that later after the sorbet. You never had sorbet? Oh, you'll love it. It's like reveille for your lips.
Wouldn't it be nice if everyone had a blackout button? Well, today, Olympic figure skating champion Scott Hamilton and his contestant partner Leslie Austin and Jess Walton from The Young and the Restless and her contestant partner Deborah Kay all have blackout buttons right here on Blackout. And now here's the host of Blackout, Bob Cohen.
Now don't stop. How you doing? And hello, one and all. Joy, this is great. I love this. This is fun. This is a terrific group of people we have over here. And I know you're a terrific group at home, too. Thanks for joining us. I know you're going to enjoy the show we have for you today because we've had 3 great days with 2 great stars. Please, first welcome Scott Hamilton, one of the great skaters of all time. I just feel so red, white, and blue when you're here. I feel so American. Yeah, it's great to have you here. Have you met your partner?
Yes, we have.
Leslie Austin. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Bob.
Tell us your story.
I'm a newlywed like you. I've been married just a little over 4 months.
Really? Congratulations. Boy, I hope I can live up to the standard you've set because I've only been married a little bit. Good luck to you today, Leslie. And we have with us, of course, Jess Walton from The Young and the Restless. Hi, Jess. You look very Irish today, Jess.
Thank you. I feel very Irish.
You're going to be in a parade or St. Patty's Day,
That's right, the St. Patrick's Day parade in Youngstown.
Youngstown, Ohio?
Yeah.
You're the Grand Marshal?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Everybody in Youngstown, go out and see Jess because she's terrific.
Yes, you can boo and hiss.
You can boo and hiss. Don't boo and hiss. Say hello. Deborah Kay is our champion. Hi, Deborah. Hi. Sure, you can applaud her. Boy. Why not applaud this lady who's won $22,000 so far in 3 days? It's been a great run for you. Keep it up. We hope it goes well for you today, too. The object of the game is to solve 2-word puzzles, so let's take a look at number 1. Here it is. It was too late for a blank, so the blank had a blank blank. Now, any team that guesses a word that's missing in the puzzle gets $100 in cash and a chance at solving that puzzle. Now, we're going to start with Scott today. Scott, you'll describe one of the words that's missing in the puzzle for 20 seconds while we record what you're saying. Now, your partner will be wearing a headset filled with music. Leslie won't be able to hear any of that description because of that music. So, Scott, when you're describing the word, try not to repeat a word that's related to the word you're trying to describe, okay? An important word, anyway. So, Leslie, put those headsets on, please. That'll drown out the description coming up. Scott, look at the word in your monitor and describe it when you hear the bell.
Breakfast is one of these. Lunch is one of these. Dinner, supper, brunch. When you eat, you have one of these. When you are going out with friends for a snack, this is more than a...
Got yourself. All right. Now what we do is play back the recording of what Scott just said, except for one little twist, and that is that Jess has what we call a blackout button. And with it, she can censor up to 7 seconds of Scott's speech to Leslie. So let's see what happens. Keep your hands off. Now let's see what happens when we play the recording back.
Dinner. Brunch. When you eat, you have one of these. When you are going out with friends for a snack, this is more than a...
How about it? Can you tell us what the word is?
More than a... Is it meal?
Yeah. That is it. Meal is the word. Jess, I thought you had him. Thought you had him. It's good blacking out. Oh, yeah, he kept it going long enough to keep enough information there. So, Leslie, you've got your $100. You've got a chance at solving the puzzle. And as you look at the puzzle, try to bear in mind that our writers throw puns in there each and every time. So let's look at it and add the word meal. It was too late for a blank. So the blank had a blank blank. 5 seconds. Can you tell me what it is?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet,
We
okay.
can, but we're going to wait.
No, yeah, right. Sure you are. Tell you what, we're not going to wait for a break. We're going to take it right now. We'll come back and have word number 2 right after this.
Mom. Get Energizer! Boy!
Lucky, lucky, look. Lucky, lucky, look. New Lucky Dog brand dog food from Purina now has chewy chunks, crunchy nuggets, meaty centers.
Make your dog a
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
lucky day.
I'm constantly losing my reading glasses. And I'm constantly finding my reading glasses when I sit down to think about what I did with the darn glasses. It's just what I do. Did it again. Now, this could be a very expensive proposition. So it's neat to know that when I get a pair of Magnavision reading glasses for $14 at Thrifty, I get a spare pair free with the rebate. I'm going to keep this spare pair right here where I can always find them. Thanks, Thrifty.
Back here to play our second word. This time, Jess, it's your turn. You're going to start it off, so take a look at the word in your monitor. Deborah, put your headsets on. Describe it when you hear the bell, Jess.
This is a tiny little thing you have to eat. You have it at midnight. You can have crackers and cheese. You can have a little bit of fruit. You can have it in bed. You can have it in a restaurant if you're not too hungry.
Time is up. Nice job of describing. Now, you're going to have... She is good. Well, we'll see how good you are with blacking out. It's your first chance to do it. You'll have 7 seconds, Scott. Let's play it back for Deborah.
This is a tiny little... you have it... you can have cheese. You can have a little... have it in bed. You can have it in a restaurant.
Oh, good blacking out. Yeah. You've got that grin on your face of success. Let's see if it worked. Deborah, what's the word?
Is it snack?
It is snack, yeah. It is. I thought you had it too. Yeah. She's hard to stop, Scott. Very hard to stop. Okay, Deborah, you've got your $100. Now let's see if you can help solve the puzzle for yourself. Let's look at it. Add the word snack. It was too late for a blank, so the blank had a blank blank. 5 seconds. Can you solve the puzzle?
No.
Not yet. Okay,
Not yet.
word number 3. Scott, take a look at it. It's in your monitor. Describe it when you hear the bell.
Back in the Renaissance days, they had dungeons and these. This is something that a knight would try to slay for a damsel in distress. This is a fire-breathing blank. This is a big lizard with snarly teeth and a long tail back in old days with sorcerers and wizards.
Good job. Oh, good. Okay. You see the job you have ahead of you, Jess? 7 seconds of blackout time. We're playing it back for Leslie. Here it is.
Back in and this is something that slave stress. This is a blank. This is a big snarly a long tail back in old days with sort.
Okay, Leslie, how about it?
I heard tail. Is it a bear?
No, that's incorrect. Great blacking out, Jess. Deborah, you heard it all. Uncensored, all 20 seconds. What's the word?
I think it's dragon.
I think you're right. Yes, it is dragon. Thought you had it, too. Really good blacking out. Deborah, you've got 3 words now. You got another $100 as well. Let's go back to the puzzle and add the word dragon. It was too late for a blank, so the blank had a blank blank. Where do those 3 words go when you solve the puzzle? Any idea?
All right, well, we're going to try.
Okay, go ahead.
It was too late for a meal, so the dragon had a
Late
night snack.
No.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Had a night snack. Night with a K. That's it. All right. Terrific job. Boy, you guys might as well write these things for us. You're terrific. You got your first puzzle now. Remember, though, it takes 2 puzzles to win. Leslie, don't be down in the mouth, because we've got another puzzle coming up, and you and Scott can come back and type this thing up like that. We'll see if they can right after this.
Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love. They may look little until you take a taste. They'll put a big, big smile on your tiny little face. Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love.
Lee! Miss Lee! Press-on nails for teens! Miss Lee press-on nails for smaller hands. Easy to put on as regular Lee press-on nails with 4 extra nails. 24 in all for a more perfectly beautiful fit.
Fun at your fingertips. Miss Lee press-on nails!
Introducing Lee sculptured nails. Long-lasting like salon nails, but affordable because you do them at home. Just glue, brush, shape. If you can polish your nails, you can enjoy Lee sculptured nails like nothing you've ever used before.
Sweat. It's a fact of life that women sweat too, which is why Menon created Lady Speed Stick, the only woman's antiperspirant that gives you speed stick protection. It glides on dry to help keep you dry all day long. In fact, nothing fights wetness and odor better.
Women sweat too.
But because it's made especially for a woman, it's gentle. Lady Speed Stick Antiperspirant protects you like a man, but treats you like a woman.
I'm very picky about what I feed my animals. I did my own test. I bought a can of what I normally give her, and then the can of cow can. It looked actually very appetizing. The gravy was thick. The meat looked very chunky. There is a difference. She thinks it's great. She licks the dish clean. That is something this cat just has never done. I couldn't believe it. I changed my whole way of thinking. Okay, from now on, you get cow can.
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer a cow can.
CBS, oh yes.
Welcome back. We're here with our 2 contestants and their celebrity partners, Scott Hamilton and Jess Walton. We're glad to have everybody here. We've got 1 puzzle for Jess and Deborah. Nothing yet for Leslie and Scott, but let's see if you can change that here on puzzle number 2. Notice first that we've reversed positions. Leslie and Deborah will be doing the describing and the blacking out this time around. Now, let's move on to our next puzzle. Here it is. The blank worked as blank blank because of their experience with blank. Now, we're going to start with Deborah and Jess this time. So, Deborah, look at that word in your monitor. You may start describing it when you hear the bell.
Anheuser-Busch makes this. It has a head of foam on top of it. You drink it from a mug or a stein. It comes in on draft. You can get a 6-pack of it. There is also Light, and Miller makes it. And you can, it's foamy, and yeah.
Time is up. All right. Leslie, you're going to have your first crack at blacking out, and I've got some bad news for Deborah. Deborah, in that description, you made 1 repetition of an important word, and our penalty for that, as you know, is we add 1 second of blackout time for each repetition. So you're going to have, Leslie, 8 seconds of blackout time instead of 7. So we're playing it back for you. Just listen carefully. Here it comes.
Has a... Drink it. You can get a 6-pack of it. There is also Light, and Miller makes it. And you can, it's foamy, and you...
Okay, how about it, Jess? What's the word?
Well, I think it just might be beer.
Might be, yeah. Leslie, you know, you'd need 20 seconds.
That subject too well.
Yeah, yeah, she did, didn't you? Did very well. For a teacher, you know a lot about beer. Okay, you've got $100, and foam was the word that you repeated, okay? Let's go back to the puzzle. Yeah, and add the word beer. The blank worked as blank blank because of their experience with blank. 5 seconds. Can you solve it?
No.
Not yet. Okay, word number 2. Leslie, there's your chance to get even. Take a look at that word in your monitor and start describing it when you hear the bell.
When you put something in your mouth and it has a flavor, you do this. Sometimes something has a bad blank, and if you really like it, it has a good blank. Some people, they say, have no blank because they're really crude and rude. And Emily Post is always saying it's really in poor blank to...
Good describing. Whoa. Ho, ho. All your opponents are nodding their head going, ooh, she's good, she's good. Okay, Deborah, you've got some 7 seconds of blackout time here as we play it back for Scott.
When you put something and it has a flavor, you do this. Sometimes something has a bad, if you really like it, it has a good blank. Some people, they say, have no blank, really crude and rude. Emily Post in poor to...
Scott, you're so hard to read.
I hope it could be 2 things. I hope it's manners.
No, that's incorrect. Let's see if your second choice was right. Jess, can you tell us the word?
Taste.
Taste is the word, yeah. Actually, is that it? Yeah. Actually, tasters, okay? Tasters. You gave us a good enough portion of the word. So you've got $100. Deborah, let's go back to the puzzle with that word, tasters. The blank worked as blank blank because of their experience with blank. 5 seconds. Can you solve it?
No.
2 words don't help, maybe 3 will. You're in control of the 3rd word,
Okay.
Deborah, so look at it. Headsets on, Jess, and start describing when you hear the ping.
Bunnies are these, and they multiply very quickly, and they have pink floppy ears and little cotton tails, and Peter was one of these. Beatrix Potter wrote lots of books with these in them. They're cute and soft and cuddly, and you have them on Easter, and he comes and brings you eggs on that holiday, and they are...
Good job. Leslie, your chance to black out now. You'll have 7 seconds. We play it back for Jess.
Fly. They have pink cotton. One of these. Beatrix Potter wrote lots of books with these in them. They're cute and cuddly, and you have them on Easter, and he comes and brings you eggs on that holiday, and they...
All right, Jess, you nodded through the whole thing. Does that mean you know it?
Well, rabbit.
Yeah, rabbits. Rabbits. Yeah.
Sure. It was bunny for Easter bunny, but yeah.
Yeah, it could have been. Well, you got the right choice. So you've got another $100 for your partner, Deborah, and another chance at solving the puzzle. You've got 3 words now. Let's look at them. They are beer tasters and rabbits. The blank worked as blank blank because of their experience with blank. 5 seconds. Do you think you can solve it?
Yes.
If you can, you're going to win the game. Good luck.
Okay,
The rabbits worked as beer tasters because of their experience with hops.
That's it, yeah! Champion once again. Whoa. You guys realize you get 2 3-word puzzles. You are just dynamos at this. I can't believe the way you get through these things. Hey, Leslie, as others have learned before you, Deborah, a very, very tough competitor. You played well, too, Leslie. You've got $100 to show for it. Thanks for being here. We loved having you here on Blackout. Scott, stick around. We're going to need you a little bit later on. Don't go away, because in just a moment, Deborah and Jess are going to go to the spot called the clue screen, and there they can win $10,000 in cash. Will they do it? You got to come back and find out. Stay right where you are.
June Allison for Depend.
Enjoying life. That's what Depend is all about. Because for bladder control problems, Depend really works. Depend undergarments have an extra layer of absorbency where protection is needed most. It's absorbency protection no other undergarment has. You can feel safer and more confident. Get the proven protection of Depend undergarments and get back into life. Get back into life with Depend.
Morning, Rosarita.
Morning.
What are you making?
Recipes for my chunky salsas.
They don't look chunky.
They will be. See?
Mmm.
I wait, and add the diced chilies and tomatoes last, so they stay chunky and the taste fresh.
Mmm. Chunky. And fresh.
Kind of like you two.
Rosarita salsas and sauces.
100% natural.
And 100% delicious.
Burger with the works. Burger rare. Onion rings.
Burger medium.
Burger with the works.
There are lots of burgers America goes out for, but there's only one burger with the taste America comes home for. Manwich, the burger with the works inside. Your fresh ground beef and Manwich sauce, brimming with tomatoes, onions, peppers, the works, all simmered together for a taste you can only get at home. Manwich, the burger with the works inside.
These competitor cereals have a lot of fiber. Fiber's good for you, but unfortunately they also have added sugar and they're not low in sodium. Fiber One, however, is now low in sodium and has absolutely no added sugar, and no cereal has more fiber, all of which makes Fiber One very good for you. Fiber One. Get more of the fiber your body needs and less of the stuff it doesn't.
If you would like to see Blackout in person, send your request along with a self-addressed stamped envelope to Blackout Tickets, CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036. And now, once again, here's Bob Going.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. I'm here with two very pretty ladies, but don't let the pretty faces fool you. They're tigers in this game. They are absolutely tough. Deborah and Jess, you've been here before. A couple of days ago, you won $10,000. As a matter of fact, Deborah, this is your 4th time up here. You've won twice out of the 3 previous times. So if you can get the big money this time, you'll be our all-time winner. Nobody's done it 3 times before. Yeah, so we're counting on you, okay? We want to break some records here. All right. Now, you decided that Jess will be able to see the screen, but your back will be to the screen, right? So, Jess, what we will do is show you up to 6 clues to a subject. They'll come up one at a time, every 2 seconds. When you see enough information up there that you think Deborah will be able to figure out the subject, yell out, solve it. Deborah will spin around. If you identify the subject, that's a good thing. But if you get 5 of them before 70 seconds is up, $10,000 more for you, okay? Good luck, kiddo. Oh, my gosh. Good luck. Now, Jess, to help you decide when there's enough information up there, I'm going to show you the answers, but only you. So, your back is turned, Deborah. We wish you the best of luck, kiddo. 70 seconds is on the clock. The game and the clock will start when I tell you the first category. The first category is a person. Go.
Solve it.
Oh, Jane Fonda.
That's one. This is a thing.
Solve it.
The cat.
That's 2. This is a title. 45 seconds. Lots of time. A title.
Solve it.
The Price is Right.
That's 3. The next category is a character. You've got 27 seconds. You need 2 more. A character.
Solve it.
Robin Hood.
That's 4. This is a thing. 16 seconds. You need just this one for $10,000. A thing.
Solve it.
A camel.
That's it. You got it. You realize you're now the all-time winner? You're the biggest winner we've got. You're the biggest winner we've got. Good job, Deborah. Oh, you're terrific. 3 out of 4 times you've been a champion up here. $30,000 plus. It's been quite a week for you, little lady.
Sure has.
We'll take a breath. We'll come back. Tell you all about the money she's won. Stay right where you are. Great job.
Why keep plucking? Did you know there's a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo? It's Loving Care. Loving Care covers your gray, a beautiful match to your natural color. No peroxide, no roots. It's as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Nature is forcing you to make a decision. Make it. Gray hair or Loving Care.
The crystal is by Lalique. The china is by Royal Crown Derby. The silver is by George Jensen. And the gourmet cat food is by Fancy Feast. In the single serving can, you can see how moist and delicious it is. How much your cat will love it. Fancy Feast. A good taste is easy to recognize.
The weekday morning phenomenon continues with the inquisitive Bob Eubanks.
Do you tell your wife you love her? How many of the 50?
And when contestants play their cards right,
lower that.
There's more to come.
Because the day begins with us.
Weekdays on CBS.
Okay, before I tell Deborah how much money she has won, just sweat it out for a second, because I have some news for you at home. Here's a way that you can have some fun, make a little money as well. If you've got an idea for one of our puzzles, send it in, and we will pay you $100 for every one that we put on the air. And here is Johnny Gilbert to tell you all about it. John?
Now, all of that's true. If you do have an idea for a puzzle, please write to us at Blackout, J. Wolfer Productions, 3330 Cahuenga Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90068. Could be worth money to you. Once again, here's Bob.
Okay, thanks, John. All right, Deborah. Want to know how much you got?
Yes, tell me.
Let's total it up. You got 10,000 off the clue screen there. You got 500 in the main game today. 10,500 today gives you a 4-day total of $32,500. It's all cash. It's all yours, kid. Boy, you deserve it.
Aren't you getting tired of me?
No, we're not tired of you. We're going to have you for one more day. Right now, you're the all-time winner. You can even up that tomorrow. We wish you the best of luck. We'll see you then. Jess, you going to be here tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Last day, we expect good things out of you, and we expect good things out of you, too, Scott.
I'll give it my best.
Atta baby. Okay, we're coming back tomorrow. Hope you'll join us then. Till then, Bob going so long for Blackout. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Black Max Auto Security System with the Maxi Shocker Motion Detector. Continuous protection for your car from MaxiGuard. And for quick, quiet cleanup, Bissell's Double Brush Plastic Sweep for all fours. The perfect companion to your vacuum cleaner from Bissell. Plus Success, the boil and bag rice. Cooks in 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess. Perfect every time. Once you switch to Success, nothing else will do. Also Q-tips. There's no softer, safer swab, because a swab by any other name just isn't the same. Plus kids really go for the rich chocolatey taste of Hershey's syrup and milk. Just ask them. Hershey's syrup makes good things even better. And Bushnell's Banner Astro Telescope. Erector lens converts to terrestrial use. With finder scope, mount, and 5-foot wooden tripod by Bushnell.
This is Dan Rather. Join Charles Carrot on the road as he journeys down to Texas for a very special ride on the Love Train tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Blackout is a J. Wolfer production in association with Taft Entertainment Television Incorporated. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Johnny